Happy YURT-tide, everyone! Perhaps I should explain. I have been celebrating the holidays in a luxurious, well-heated yurt, I might add. Thank you, David. Um, in the middle of a state park in Oregon, right on the beach. I'm having such an awesome time, and there will be a whole photo story about it shortly. But I wanted to do a reading, a Happy Holidays reading for all of us. So I said, okay, I'll make a video. So I picked 3 cards, and they represent past, present, and future. So let's see what's showing up for us. So past, rebirth. Okay, this card, everyone's going through this process right now. It just depends on where you are. So you've got camel, lion, and child. And camel represents your comfort zone. For example, if I ask someone, hey, how are you doing? And they're like, life's okay. Work's okay, home's okay. If everything's okay, then I know they're in their comfort zone. I also know they're not living fully. And so then what tends to happen, whether it's an internal spark or if it's an external, we get knocked into lion phase. And lion's phase is when we start roaring. That's when we start going, wait a minute, what the fuck? It's kind of like that Talking Heads song. This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. How did I get here? It's when we start asking the big questions. Am I happy? Am I leading a meaningful life? Am I living what I post on Facebook? Am I living what I teach and preach and get paid for? Stuff like that. And that sounds like roaring to yourself and probably to others. And once we start asking these tough questions, then we start getting answers. Like basically, I was in Portland for the holidays, and I was in a situation, and I was like, you know what? This is not for me. I want something better. I want to play. I want to celebrate. I want a joyful holiday. And so I put out a emergency request on Couchsurfing, being like, hey, are there any travelers around? Is there anyone around who wants to play for the holidays? And David Jones responded almost immediately, and he said, hey, how do you feel about celebrating the holidays in a yurt in a state park in Oregon? And I was like, fuck yeah. So anyways, once we start asking those questions, we start getting answers. And so when I read that post on Couchsurfing, I didn't even look at his profile. Everything, I was like, yes, yes, yes. So I was in, we are here, having a great time. But anyways, this means that you are going from the past, you're moving up to like I'm going to child right now. I hope that's where you're going to. But you may not. And just so you know, if you don't do the inner work, or you're out of integrity with yourself, then the universe will help you. And sometimes it looks like losing a job, which I hope you collect unemployment and spend that couple of months doing some inner work and maybe playing and going on holidays, or doing fun stuff and doing art, whatever, finding yourself again and finding your new calling. It's a gift. Or maybe your house burns down, or there's a flood, or the universe has a way of forcing you to let go of some of your old shit. So it's either external or internal, usually a mixture of both. But anyways, this is the past, so it doesn't even matter anymore. Let's get to the present. Okay, present. New vision. Yes. Yes. It's time. Yeah, you get to that child phase and you say, okay, It's time for a radically new chapter in my life. This is definitely radically new. I mean, everyone knows I'm not really, wait, and the sun's coming out, yay! David's like, it's gonna rain. He kept looking on his phone and like, it's gonna rain. And I was like, it's not gonna rain, motherfucker. I need sun. And guess what? It's sunny. You can see it reflected through the, there's a glass, there's a circular skylight here. Oh God, and you can see the stars in it. It's awesome. Anyways, I'll do a whole photo story about this place because this is a definitely come to sacred. I mean, everything's sacred, but like here you really fucking feel it. So anyways, new vision for all of us. Yay! How about starting now? Because this is the present card. Okay, and lastly, the futuro. Let's see what we're getting in the future. Oh, harmony. Let's just breathe that in. Harmony. My personal equation for harmony is freedom plus abundance. And that's, of course, because I believe in an infinite universe. So I believe in infinite abundance. And freedom means being connected, following your inner voice, following your heart, following your soul. That's really where true freedom is. It's not following others, like lemmings or sheep. And I'm not hating on those creatures at all. They have their own stuff going on, and actually we can learn a lot from them. But this says harmony is in the future, and I sincerely hope that's for all of us. So freedom for all. This is my wish for everybody. Even Donald Trump, even Kim Sung, that crazy motherfucker in North Korea. I think we need to include him, play with us. I hear he likes really bad movies. But anyways, I mean, who doesn't? But anyways, my wish for all of us is freedom and abundance, because that equals harmony. So anyways, I'm going to do a whole photo story on my YURT-tide here in Oregon. You know, I'm learning how to play in the cold and without snow. It has some unique challenges. But anyways, it helps when you're next to the beach in a gorgeous, amazing park, and the animals, and oh my gosh. But anyways, I love you all, and I can't wait to see what comes out of the next couple weeks for all of us, but a new vision for all of us. Okay, thank you, and I love you. Mwah.